What is up guys, it's Simon from PianoPig.com, and in this video I'm going to show you a really easy way in which you can add some pretty filthy sounding passing chords to your progressions. I've also made a backing track to help you practice everything we're about to cover, and you can download that for free via the link below. And yeah, let's head over to the piano and learn how to use these simple yet filthy passing chords. So we're going to be playing around with a simple progression to give us some context to add these passing chords. The progression is just a C minor to an F minor. So make sure you're comfortable with that and you have some nice voicings for both chords. In fact, I'll put the backing track on and just play a few voicings over it, which you can steal if you like, and then we'll start inserting some of these passing chords in there. So now we've got our progression, we've got some voicings, and we want to add a bit more zing, a little more filth, you know. Well, this passing chord trick is one of the easiest ways to do that. What we're going to do is basically just move our voicings around chromatically. We don't need to think about any theory, secondary dominance and all that. That's all cool, but this just uses much less brain power, and it's far easier to execute, unless you're already familiar with all of that theory stuff. So what we're going to do is literally just approach our voicing for either chord by first playing that same voicing a half step above where it should be, and then landing on the actual voicing on the beat. So for example, if this is the voicing we want to play for our C minor chord, we would move it up a half step to here, and this becomes our passing chord. So in the context of our progression, that might sound like this. Here we go. One more time. So it has a really cool sound, and you can apply this concept to any voicing and any chord. So let's say we wanted to play this for our F minor chord. This would be our passing chord to approach it, just a half step above. And you can even go crazy and come from 2 half steps above. You can push this to however far you like. So I'm going to get the backing track on and play around with this idea, and I'll develop it further to show you how far you can take it. So now let's try from below instead. That was 2 above. Just playing with the rhythm. You know, you can do whatever you want with this concept. So hopefully that shows you how powerful this simple idea can be. You can approach from below, above, you can mix up the rhythm, the time feel, and you can even approach from 3, 4, 5 half steps above or below to really build anticipation for the chords you're going to land on. The only thing I'd keep in mind is to not overuse this. When used tastefully, it can add a huge amount to your playing and your sound, but if overused, it quickly sounds very tiring and pretty ridiculous. So go and download that backing track, get some nice voicings under your fingers, and practice taking those voicings up and down a half step. Then try using them as passing chords over the backing track, whilst trying to make it sound as musical as possible. And there you have it, an easy device to give you passing chords in any context. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.